Oop, press the wrong button. Yeah, but I guess like like I said, the last challenge is what it is. So that's probably why they didn't do it. Like, oh, you can pick this one first and then do this one afterwards. I think what they probably could have done there is have you pick 4, and then have the last challenge set.
The killer is white.
I don't think it really
30 to
matters,
45.
but
He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jaden.
Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
At the moment, about 10 square miles.
Oh, great. Must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
The more clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer. One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
The killer is no ordinary murderer. He is intelligent, organized, and methodical. You won't find him by patrolling the streets.
that is a good point.
Tell me, Agent Jaden, did you get your vast experience on the job, or did you just fucking read about it in some school book?
I came here to find a killer. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. With or without your help.
Fucking asshole!
That's enough! You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
The
There's
weather
only 3
forecasts
people
are
in
right.
here.
Less than 72 hours.
There's only 4 people in this room. You think everybody would be in this room? The hell? You really would think there would be more people in that room. There's only 4. What the hell?
No answer. We waste our time coming here.
You wanted to come here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops. We are the cops. Jaden, you're the FBI and Blake's a cop. It's perfectly legal. Because you are the cops.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him.
We
a few
still
months
are, by the
back
way.
because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him.
Huh.
Real twisted.
Sounds like it. Snap. That was a lot of crosses. Oh.
Candles are still lit. He should be back soon. The walls are covered with writing. Quotations from the Bible.
That immediately reminds me of that thing in Sonic Adventure 2. Remember when Sonic's in prison? And you see all that writing on the wall that Gerard Bonding wrote? That storyline was so much simpler in Sonic Adventure 2. And then they made Shadow the Hedgehog and completely fucked it up. Now Sonic's continuity is clusterfucked. You don't know what's canon and what's not anymore because what shouldn't be canon is, and what should be canon isn't. Or questioned by something else. Is that? Come on, Jaden. I've sworn there's like other rooms in here. Yeah. Well, thank you, fucking whatever your name is, fucking Carter, for making me jump there. Nice. Real nice. Thank you. Dickhead. Come on, Jane. Freaking move. Only jumped a little bit. It was just the suddenness of it. Normally, he'll kick the door in if you're at that camera angle, so I was kind of expecting it. But no. He decided to catch me off guard. Ah, whatever. I know what I can say. This place is a freaking dump. That's for sure. Oh. Hey, Noah. Is he back in? No? What are we doing here, man? Holy shit. That is a ton load of meds. What the fuck? My god. That is, this is really creepy. Oh, there we go. Oh shit. Hi.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Oh
Those
shit.
ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk. Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here. I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there
Really?
anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
Where do you work, Nathaniel? You have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
Like I said, aren't
What
we
about
all?
the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
What does he say to you, Nathaniel?
I can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
He orders you to go and find new prey, doesn't he? He needs more and more.
I guess Blake's trying to break him, but what good is a confession if he does?
You mustn't mention
Maybe
him.
Blake
You'll bring
knows
him
what he's
here.
doing after all.
He told you to go and find that kid in the park.
Blake,
the voice
what are you doing?
tormented you all night long. You wanted them to stop, didn't you, Nathaniel?
Stop! Stop! That's
I
enough.
gotta stop Blake, he's going too far.
So you obeyed them to make them stop. You took that boy
That's
with
enough.
you and you drowned
Leave him
Isn't that
alone.
right?
No! Stop! Stop!
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
This isn't getting anywhere.
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to destroy us.
Oh my god.
For Christ's sake, shoot!
Calm down, Nathaniel. Nobody here wants to hurt you. Put the gun down. Lieutenant Blake is going to leave our planet right now and return to the realm of shadows. Creature of darkness, I do beseech you to return to the realm of shadows and leave our Nathaniel in peace.
Just kind of.
Demon, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
What?
Concentrate on my voice, Nathaniel. Listen only to my voice.
Christ all powerful, defend us in our battle with the forces of evil. Protect us from the cunning and wiles of the demon. May God Almighty manifest the power of his empire, and may divine power cast Satan and all the other spirits that prowl the world in search of souls into the darkest depths of hell.
My god.
Now gently put the gun down on the floor. Back away, slowly. Now drop the gun. Drop it, Nathaniel.
I like how you have a lot of dialogue options to pick. That is pretty cool.
Put your hands on your head. Turn around.
Motherfucker!
In the name of the Lord, I exorcise thee, Satan.
Okay, freak, the show's over. You're under arrest.
How many people did that? I know I did the first time I played it. I ended up shooting him. I was
Pretty
like,
damn
fuck!
cool under the circumstances. I would have just shot him.
A gun isn't the answer to every problem, Blake.
Yep, that is agreeable.
Maybe not, but most of the time it helps.
Yes, for a psychopath. We're the police. We have tasers for that shit. You know, police are supposed to stop killings, not kill more people. This guy's a psychopath. Like the shit. There is such a thing to deal with that sort of thing. It's called a taser. I'm not sure if I know what city this is in. Well, I guess I'm not using the front door. I thought it was something bad there. There's a baby in here. Hello.
Mrs. Bowles. Anybody home?